Well, hello there. It's Beards and Bangers, and today you find me in rural Buckinghamshire, just south of Leighton Buzzard, because I've been told about a car in this garage behind me. So we're going to open the garage up and have a look, because I'm actually going to get this car to AJF Motor Engineers and get it running. Beards and Bangers. So those of you who know my channel well know that it's often about 2000s, early 2000s MG Rover, late 90s Rover Group stuff, occasional Fords, BMWs, other stuff mixed in. So you're used to seeing me doing much more modern cars, modern classics, call it what you will. I used to dabble with 70s, 60s and 70s stuff when I was younger, and I'm still going to do that again at some point, because I do like the Triumph Dolomites and the Triumph Heralds and Vitesses and all that kind of stuff. But today we're going to be looking at something vintage. So in this garage behind me, there is a 1929 Austin Heavy 12.4. So we're not going to move it today because I haven't got the trailer here, but we're going to get the car, have a look at it, see what needs doing to it, and show you it. And it's going to be a mini project on Beards and Bangers for this early part of the spring. So let's, without further ado, get this garage undone and see what's in there. There's a few bits to move out of the way, so I'll get that done, and then we can have a look at this old Austin that's behind these doors. Quite exciting. So a couple of latches to undo. Let's reveal. Oh, this door's a bit sticky. Needs a lift, I think. Come on. There we are. Look what we have here. Now, if you've ever watched, or so not watched, read a program called, read a book called Gumdrop. So I'm trying to get this door open so we can have a good look. Oh, I've just seen a couple of bits needing doing already. And there we are. An Austin Heavy 12.4. A couple of bits on it that shouldn't be there, but we'll move those in just a sec. There's one tyre down there, so I've actually got the air line, and we'll have a little look under the bonnet. But here it is, this Austin Heavy 12.4 that has not been driven for, I believe, not quite 20 years, but certainly 16, 17. This car hasn't moved. So let's get these plastic tubs. Obviously, it's someone's garage, so they're using it for storage as well. It's a big old. This is a big garage, and that's a big car, isn't it? They really are massive. It's a real shame we can't get it out today, but we will have a look round it, and you guys can see this vintage 1929. It's coming up for 100 years old, this car. We talk about cars in sort of 20-year terms, don't we, like with MG Rover stuff, but this car is nearly 100 years old. Was it 95 years old this year? That is incredible. So just open the bonnet up. Lovely folding bonnet like that. Isn't that lovely? Engine cowling, we should probably call it, rather than a bonnet. Carburettor's missing, but I think I know where that is. Looks like there's a bit of a crack in that head, but these are pretty low compression engines. 12 horsepower this engine, so loads of torque, but yeah, not very much power. So I think it's probably 1800 or a 2 litre lump in there. Carburettor should go there, should be there. There's the magneto, so these are magneto run. Some little tools up there, that's interesting. Yeah, so there's our engine bay, so we're going to need to find that carburettor. I've noticed there's a few patches. If we just pop that down again carefully, we'll do that up. Doesn't want to do up. Okay, we'll come back to that. Yeah, there's a little bit of paint just going here. Bit of paint going there. Cabling to the side light has come away. Yeah, a bit of paint going from around the... Let's have a see if we can get a bit closer and have a little look inside. Oh, some timber behind me that's deciding to move. I'm just going to carefully thread my fat body through here. This is very ungainly, but I'm videoing it because I like to show reality on this channel. Reality is I'm overweight. Stand that bit of wood up there. Oh, look at that interior. I don't know how well you can see it because the GoPros aren't brilliant at picking up stuff in low light, but lovely crimson seats. I think that's a proper wooden dashboard. Look at that. Windows have been left open, so that's good. It's not going to be foggy in there. And look at that, nearly 100-year-old headlining's not saggy. Isn't that incredible? What an absolutely beautiful thing. So yeah, it's a bit of stuff to get off it before it's moved. I need to get this tyre pumped up, which we'll do in a sec. But we shall return another day. And yeah, it's not going to be on the Beards and Bangers fleet because I'm not buying the car. But I should be honest, it is actually, this car is part of my family. So it's my late father's Austin that he bought as a 15-year-old in 1957. And it was stored at his factory for a number of years. And he got it back in the road, early 2000s. And then he had it wax oiled underneath. And that's when it stopped working. So there's either wax oil got into the magneto or somewhere where it shouldn't. And it's not been driven since. So, but my mother now wants the garage back, or between you and me, I want the garage for the BRM. But she wants to get some stuff sorted out in here. There's a lot of stuff that needs throwing away or sorting. So she's really keen to get on with that. So the car needs to. We're killing two birds with one stone. We're going to move the car so Mum's got space, but secondly, we're going to get the car to AJF where they know what they're doing. They'll get it fixed up, get it running right. I'm not going to restore it because, you know, start doing things like this paintwork. It gets expensive, but this is very, very thick steel. Yeah, there's a bit of surface rust on there, but yeah, that can be sorted out very, very easily by the new owner. So yeah, look at those lovely, great big headlights. Absolutely beautiful thing. And obviously, another day we'll get this car. When the car's moved, we'll have a proper look round it. So you can really see how beautiful it is. I have driven it a few times when I was younger, but say we're getting on for probably 16, 17 years ago. So I'm going to get the tyre inflator. We'll get this done up, and then that will be this video. Quick video today, but I just wanted to show you this car that's about to get moved that you're going to see a few times on the channel. So we'll get a little series out of it, and I'm quite excited by that. Right, so that's the tyre inflator connected. We'll just put a bit of put a bit of pressure in this. And a family friend's just turned up, so excuse the 1.5 bar. I never remember what bar is compared to. Getting in the right pickle with this thing. Right, we want it on that. That's how we do it. Luckily, I don't use this thing very often. I did 1.5 bar, I said, didn't I? Not two, too much. So we'll just take it up to, I'll do two, we'll do two. Great little gadget this, I got it from Screwfix, because I've got loads of DeWalt power tools. Just hoping this tyre takes air, because they're not the easiest tyres to get hold of. I think my father got these shipped from America. Yeah, these DeWalt tyre inflators really handy if you have already got like an existing stock of batteries. I think it's more than 2 bar. Yeah, we'll get it. We'll do it by eye so it looks similar to this one, just so that when we do come to move it in the week, it just saves a bit of time. I think we'll keep put those boxes somewhere else as well, so they're not resting on the car. But I'm really excited to show you this car, and I'm excited to get it, or some way to be being back on the road and ready for sale. Yeah, that's going up. So we'll let the tyre do its due, and then we shall wrap up this video. Right, so it's got up to 2 bar. but we can, if you can hear, I'll get my microphone. Oh, drop the microphone on the floor, that's clever. Excuse that horrible noise. You can hear the hissing, so it's the valve. So at least it's not the tyre, it is the valve, so that's good news. Let's click the microphone back on. So at least we know we can get enough air in it just to hold it temporarily. So I'll put the valve cap. Yeah, same with the valve cap on, it's still losing pressure. So it could be the inner tube, could be the valve. That's something we'll need to address pretty swiftly. But at least we know that we can get enough air in it just to drag it out, basically, because we're going to need to push it out, which would be fun to do because this thing weighs an absolute ton. But there we are, the family Austin Heavy 12.4 about to become recommissioned, and a mini project on Beards and Bangers. There we are. So next time you see this, it will be at AJF Motor Engineers, and we will get it running, get it going, get it sold. Let me spin you around. I'm in shot with the old Austin. There we are. So thank you for watching this slightly different video for Beards and Bangers. I'll see you again very soon on the next episode. We'll have another episode on this. We've got some penny content coming up, another Nissan review. So we're doing another Nissan review very soon as well. So yeah, lots of good stuff coming up. Bit quieter at the moment, busy with work. Not really car show season. Weather's been atrocious, so it's a bit difficult being a man with a street. But yeah. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, share. Subscribe if you want to see what happens with this project and all the other projects. Thank you for watching. See you again soon. Goodbye.